Crazy shit from history they didn't teach you in school. Before alarm clocks and way before smartphone alarms, there were people called knocker-uppers who would literally knock on people's windows to wake them up for work. Up until the 1970s, knocker-uppers used long sticks, soft hammers, rattles, and even pea shooters to reach their clients' windows. Abraham Lincoln was also a licensed bartender, and in 1833, he opened a bar called Berry and Lincoln with his friend William F. Berry. The problem is that Berry was a raging alcoholic and drank most of the shop's supplies, forcing them to shut down. From the 1940s to the 1970s, Yale and other Ivy League schools like Harvard required their freshmen to pose nude for a photo shoot. Supposedly, they were gathering material for a massive study on how rickets developed, and photos of George Bush, Hillary Clinton, and Meryl Streep were in the photos. While he was in power, Pope Gregory IX declared cats to be associated with devil worship and had them exterminated. And people believed that the disappearance of the cats helped rats spread the bubonic plague, aka the Black Death, that killed millions of people in the 1300s. Winston Churchill would smoke 8 to 10 cigars a day, and during the American Prohibition, he got a doctor's note saying he needed to drink indefinite amounts of alcohol when he would come visit the United States. The ancient Romans often used stale urine as mouthwash, and it became so in demand that Romans who traded it actually had to pay a tax. You probably learned about the Boston Tea Party, but did you learn about the Boston molasses disaster? Well, on January 15, 1919, a 90-foot wide cast iron tank filled to the brim with molasses exploded and spilled 2.5 million gallons of molasses into the streets of Boston. It ran through the streets like a tsunami with 15-foot high waves reaching speeds of 35 miles per hour. It demolished everything, toppling buildings, drowning horses, and killed 21 people, injuring 150. Before the 19th century, dentures were made from dead soldiers' teeth, and after the battles, dentists ran onto the battlefield to take the teeth out of dead. Roman Catholics in Bavaria founded a secret society in 1740 called the Order of the Pug, and new members had to wear dog collars and scratch at the door to get in. We all like pie, right? Well, in 1644, Oliver Cromwell believed that it was a pagan pleasure, so he banned it for 16 years, and pie eating and making went underground until leaders lifted the ban on pie in 1660.